Chapter 16. Saving Air and Water. Now, we know that air and water are the two most important natural resources. Many activities of man pollute the air and water resources. Polluted air and water are not good for health. We may fall ill and suffer from many diseases. In this chapter, we shall study the ways to keep the air and water clean. Air. The air should remain clean and fresh. Air is being polluted by the smoke of factories and vehicles besides several other sources. The important ways to keep the air clean are: 1. We should make maximum use of public transport like bus and train so that less number of vehicles run on road. The public transport should run on CNG fuel, as in case of Delhi. This fuel does not pollute the air. 2. The engines of vehicles should be in good condition. Good engines release less smoke. Old engines should be banned because they release a lot of smoke. 3. The industrial area should be located far from the city. 4. The chimneys of factories should be very tall so that the smoke does not affect people at ground. 5. Government should pass strict rules to check air pollution. 6. More trees should be planted. Trees make the air fresh. Because they release oxygen gas which we breathe in. 7. Cutting of trees should be banned. Water. Water is a precious resource for man. It is found in abundance, but only limited water is fit to use. If that limited water also gets polluted, then there will be water scarcity. The important ways to keep the water clean are: 1. The domestic sewage should also not be allowed to reach river or sea. 2. The sewage of industries should not be allowed to enter any river. 3. Sewage pits are good method of sewage disposal. These are deep trenches dug inland where sewage is discharged. 4. Nowadays, machines have been developed that can clean the sewage and water pollution is reduced to a great extent. These machines are called wastewater treatment plants. 5. The water tanks supply the water to the city. These should be cleaned regularly. 6. Chlorine should be added to keep the water clean. Activity. When did you last clean your water tank at home? Do clean your water tank every 3 months. Keeping surroundings clean. Surroundings are also part of our environment. We should make efforts to keep it clean. Important ways to keep the surroundings clean are: 1. We should not spit in the open. It is a bad habit and make the surroundings dirty. 2. Some children do not throw waste in the dustbin but in the open. It is called littering. The place does not look good. We should always use dustbin to throw waste things. 3. It is very bad to pluck leaves and flowers from plants. We should stop anyone who is doing it. 4. We should stop others who scratch on the walls. It is called defacing of walls. The walls look ugly. 5. Scratching on trees also gives them bad shape. The bark of tree gets damaged and does not look good. Six. Some people have the habit of throwing waste things in the rivers or lakes. It spoils the water of river or lake. Things to remember: 1. Replacing old engines and using CNG help to make air clean. 2. Tall chimneys of factories and location of factories outside city make air cleaner. 3. More trees should be planted. 4. Industrial and domestic sewage should not reach any river. 5. Sewage pits and wastewater treatment plants control water pollution. 6. Water tanks should be clean and chlorine should be added. 7. Avoid spitting, littering and plucking flowers. 8. Writing on walls and throwing waste in rivers should be stopped. Task 1. Summative.